See one watching. I got a little friend out here at the pond today. I don't know if you see, but right here is a raccoon. He looks like he's about to die, Unfortunately, he is not looking very healthy. He should run away from me. He's not moving at all. So, I don't trust him very much. I want to try to get y'all on a tripod here. Hey, Carl. Hey, Emily. There you go ahead and get this put right there. I am trying to use this new microphone that I got. Hopefully it will be alright. As y'all saw, there is a raccoon over here. He's not looking very healthy. I don't know what's going on with him. I'll try to show him again here. He should be right back here behind this tree along the fence line. There's a raccoon back here. You see him right here. He looks like he is extremely old. If he stays back there, he's okay. If he starts coming out trying to aggravate me, then I might have to shut the camera off and dispatch him. I'm not sure. Crud. I put the rod holder on the put rod holder down on the couch and left it sitting at the house. Y'all let me know while I'm walking around like this trying to get ready. Is this mic working? Can you hear me while I'm not in the camera frame? Give me a sound check if y'all could. This reel's gonna make god awful noise when I cast it, but maybe not. Might make a god awful bird's nest though. Jesus. That was a bird's nest. Sheesh. Good backlash to start the live stream. Is the mic picking me up while I'm way over there, away from the away? That's pretty good. I'm glad to know that. Glad to know this mic is working. It's supposed to work up to 60 meters away, which should be what? 60, 120, 180 foot away from the camera. Yeah, I did start this live stream out with the backlash. Good way to start it. Owning up to my channel here. Whoa. That takes talent. Reeling in, I reeled in a backlash. That backlash on me reeling it up. This one is going to have to... That rod is going to have a piece of almost rotten chicken on it. Alright, I'm going to start off with my SLX DC reel. It's on a casting fishing rod, Core Gen 2. It's supposed to be a worm and jig rod. I've got a underspin on it. I'm going to cast it around and see if I can't get a fish on this. So I've got one rod out for catfish, and I'm going to be casting around for bass also. So we'll see if we can't. I'll definitely put a bass on. The catfish rod is a, there's a fish first cast on the bass reel. The catfish rod has a Carolina rig on it. A little bass here. Nothing major. First cast on the underspin, nice. I'd say he's probably about a quarter of a pound. Let me see. See how close I am. We are on pounds, as you can see, it's zeroed out. I do have my little scale with me today. Oh, he surprised me. Locked in at 0.67 pounds. He's a little over half a pound. There's a whole school of them down there about that size. They came up with him. The big rod with the chicken on it does have the clicker turned on and the drag is down. So hopefully, oh, there's a nice bass right here at my feet. See if I can get him to eat. He looked at it, but he didn't take it. It does have the drag down and a clicker turned on, so hopefully I will be able to hear it if something starts running with it. There are right many, there are channel cat in this pond. So we'll see if we can't get on a channel cat or two. Kind of hoping I can. Let me see here. I do have my work phone with me, so I should have done this through StreamYard, but I don't know how this mic will work with StreamYard yet. If that you have a truck of, yeah, y'all don't forget you can flash. Nightbot will drop your link. Don't forget you can, well, flash. Nightbot will drop your link. Okay, I see it was breaking up a little bit. Well, flash. Nightbot will drop your link. Okay, I see it was breaking up a little bit. That's like this is about as far as I can get from it. Yeah, the weather is perfect. Bluebird skies. Probably mid 60s, low 70s. It's kind of hoping I could get closer to that corner down there. I may have to take y'all with me some. I have to see. But at least I can get away from the camera a little bit. I don't have to be right up on it to fish with y'all. That's a good thing. I do like that aspect of this. I don't like that coon being behind me, especially when you are acting like he's sick. He's almost acting like he's rabid back there, which is not something I really like to have as a rabid raccoon behind me, but well, I just keep my eye on him. There's a couple of bass. One is a little bigger than the other. No interest whatsoever in this bait. I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm gonna walk the other way. Hey Nora, hey Nitro. I caught one on the first cast. Well, actually it was second cast because first cast was the catfish rod. Second cast was the bass rod. It was 0.67 pounds. So just over a pound. I'll fish this area right in here pretty good. I've seen a couple bass, but they haven't really gone for the lure very good. So if I get too far from, ooh, I got a big hit on the catfish rod. Big hit on the catfish rod. Big hit, big hit. Let's get y'all turned around here. That rod just twisted all the way around. Fish on. Fish on. Let's see if we got a catfish today. If we do, it'll be one of my first catfish ones. Oh, nice catfish. Nice catfish. Oh, wow. Come on up here, buddy. Nice channel. Oh, that's gonna be some catfish nuggets for sure. Whew, nice catfish on a hunk of chicken. I hadn't caught a catfish like this out here in a while. That circle hook's right in the corner of the mouth, right where it's supposed to be too. We'll get a weight on this bad boy here too. Nice catfish. That did not take long. 15 minutes to get a catfish on the bank. As you see, it's zeroed out. Whoop. 1 second. Zero it out. You'll hear it lock in place. There it went. The only thing I don't like about this gill is the hook on it is so small. It's going to lock in at 3 pounds 8 ounces. Nice catfish, 3 pounds 8 ounces. That is going to go home with me. It is a channel cat, so nice catfish there. Whew. That paid off. Something told me to throw that pole out there today. I might catch me a nice catfish for supper. Let's try that again. Because that did not take long at all. Where's that coon at? This package of chicken's been in the refrigerator for a while, so it's just about rancid. It definitely wasn't worth me eating. Let's see if we can't do that again. Hey, I got it out there that time without the backlash. That's even better. I'm gonna pick y'all up for just a second. You'll hear me talking about I've been concerned with a raccoon. If you look right here, there's a raccoon over there. This one over here by the woods line. He'll let me walk right up to him. He don't even care. He actually looks like he's having a seizure right now. I probably shouldn't show that too much on camera. I'm sorry. But he's definitely not doing very good. See if I can raise this up any. You really can't see that catfish rod at all very good, can you? Catfish rod's right here on the corner of the truck. I'm going to mute this for just a moment. I'm gonna mute this and turn the camera the opposite way of my truck for right now. I do have I hate to say it, I have a pickaxe in my truck. I'm gonna dispatch that coon and put him out of his misery because he is sick. I'm not gonna show that on camera. Yes, this is my new Bluetooth mic that I did the test on the other day. Nora, he is very, very sick. He is not doing good. He definitely looks like he's on his way out, and I think I'm going to go ahead and assist him with that. So I'm gonna turn y'all this way, away from him. I'm gonna mute this. I'll mute the microphone. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry, I absolutely hate to see a animal suffering in any sense or form or capacity. So I did, unfortunately, humanely dispatch him off of camera. Plus, that way I don't have to keep looking over my shoulder to make sure he's not coming up behind me or anything. I do absolutely, totally hate that I had to do that. It's not something I like to do, but he was very, very sick. I may call wildlife out here a little later let them know, because I do think he may be rabid. I don't know that for sure, but there's a distinct possibility that that's probably what's going on. Let me see. What's on this one? I switched over to my Karate DC. It's on my, what I'm calling my black pearl rod. It's got a black and blue chatterbait on it. I'm gonna toss this out and see what I come up with. I hope to see another good hit on that catfish rod. That would be awesome. Because one more 5 or 6 pound catfish like that would make for a good supper. I do like the fact that this microphone is working as good as it's working. I did get this microphone from wish.com. It was like $11, I think is what I paid for it. They do have an iOS version of it. Hey Filipina, how are you? I'll be live until either A, it gets too dark to safely fish, or B, my phone dies, one or the other. Let me see if I'm gonna walk that way. I'll go ahead and turn y'all this way. I'm gonna try and walk down just a little bit. I do have a different chatterbait I can try if this one doesn't get bit. That's more like when I've been getting bit on. But I was just trying to, I found some lures today that I forgot I had. They're stashed away for, I guess, a rainy day. So I wanted to bring them out here and try them out. Some of them were ones I had put new hooks on. Some I put skirts on, like the chatterbait. So far we have one bass, which happened like 30 seconds into the video. And we have one catfish that happened about 15 minutes into the video. I can't say this is exactly the best fishing area on the pond, but Lloyd's just fishing. How are you? Carl, how are you doing, sir? I'm gonna move down here towards the corner some. I'm taking y'all with me. When I get down this way, I will be closer to the main highway. So if y'all hear any music or hear a bunch of traffic going by. I do not own rights to any of the music, and I can't help the traffic. It is a major highway. I'm going to sit y'all right here because it looks like it's a nice level spot. I think it's an area I can step down this way far enough and not lose connection. We'll see if we get anything. I'll cast around with this chatterbait a few times. Oh. I do have a blade bait, I believe is the other bait I have tied on. So I had an underspin, a chatterbait, and a blade bait. The blade bait is basically a little silver blade, a little bit of weight, and 2 treble hooks. It literally looks like a little tiny silver shad. The only downside to being down this far is I can't see my catfish rod from here very well. After having that raccoon come out behind me, it makes me a little scared to, every time I hear something moving around back there, it's got me paranoid here. Just a little bit. Filipina, sleep tight. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Thank you for stopping in. If y'all had the ability to share it out, please do so. If not, I understand. Kind of surprised Rustic's not in here right now. Alright, I think I'm going to go get that blade bait because these are not working. I do have another chatterbait I can tie on also. I'm going to flip y'all around this way so you can watch me go to the truck. I thought I understood something good since I had catfish would be good. I get whenever it fits would be great. Then we won't get a turtle. Catfish for a night. Quickly. Let me know if y'all can hear me. a channel catfish. Yes, Colorado. I don't know how far away this mic will pick up. Picks up a little bit down here, not very much. I've had a channel catfish so far, and I've had one largemouth bass. And unfortunately, I did have a possibly rabid raccoon come out behind me. So I had to dispatch of him. Good Lord, that thing cast half a mile. I just picked up my other rod, and it's got a it's got a blade bait on it. And I think I let the blade bait get down in the grass. Yep, I did. I'm gonna have to reel a lot faster than what I just did. I've used this blade bait before and done really good. I've used it before and struck out. How in the world? Okay. I do have a chicken on it. And I'm also bass fishing, which I've got a fish on right now. Little guy. Real little guy. Whew. I left the scale in my truck. He actually looks like he broke his back at some point. I guess the foreign fish need loving too. This is just an interesting fishing trip this afternoon. First catfish in 3 or 4 months, rabid raccoons, and now I got a fish with a broke back. That sums it up right there. Let me go this way with it. That fish literally has a hump in its back. Hey, Miss Beverly, how are you? Nice, huge channel cat earlier at the 15-minute mark. First bass came probably about the 3 or 4 minute mark. That bass just got caught. Had to turn the camera away and turn the audio off because I had to dispatch a rabid raccoon. Whew. Very interesting afternoon out here. Oh, got grass. One thing about this blade bait, great bait, but if you got any kind of grass at the bottom of the pond, it's going to catch it. As you can see, that bait has no thickness whatsoever. But it's like, I think it's a 1/2 or 3/4 ounce bait. Had it wrapped up around the end of the rod here. All right. It wobbles and vibrates like a little rattle trap coming through the water, and flat has a bright flash to it. Great bait. Can cast it a half a mile out, but they're primarily supposed to be saltwater baits. Go down to the beach and toss them out for trout and striper, or be able to catch them off the beach half a mile. I tried one day after being at the local tackle shop, and come out here and I wore the fish out one morning. Oh, we got a catfish on. We got a catfish on the line. All right, I saw the line take off. Let's see if we can't run down here. Line is slack right now. I hope he's still on there. Hopefully. That was a huge takedown. Nope, he come off. He came off. I still got the bait though, barely. Lost him. That was a ginormous takedown. Well, I backlashed again. Always a good thing to know. Never ceases, I always backlash something. I threw this back over here to the left by where that fish was. Maybe he'll come back for it. That was a huge takedown. All right. Got a turtle up here between me and where I casted. I hope that wasn't a turtle that had this. Which there's a good chance it could have been a turtle. I hope not. I had the drag tooth loose. I put the drag a little too loose. Oh well. I'm gonna stay a little closer to it for right now. Maybe, just maybe that rod will go down. I can't promise. But that's the second big bite on that rod. Makes me wish I brought a second big rod out here tonight. I thought about bringing 2 rods. I only brought 1. Had I thought to bring 2. But I hadn't really caught any catfish lately out here, so I wanted to see. I heard they had started biting out here again, but I wasn't sure. I don't know how that was wrapped up the way it was, but it was. Wonder if I should have put a different piece of chicken on that rod. We'll see. I'll give it 5 or 10 minutes. Kind of upset that I didn't catch that fish. But how big that line went out. The line moved so far away from shore that I saw the ripples on the water from the line going out. It might turn into a catfishing show. I'm not sure. Because the largemouth don't seem to be cooperating at this point in time. Also want to try something while I'm talking, while I'm thinking about it. I've got a 10-foot charging cord here, and that is showing that it is on. Oh, ingenuity here. Let's see, does that charge my phone? Yes, it does. Awesome. So my phone can be plugged in, charging while I'm filming with the mic hooked up. That was another test I wanted to see. I realized earlier today it has a USB port, or a Type-C port on it. So yes, I can charge my phone while I'm using the mic. That's a game changer. That is a huge game changer. If I can charge my phone, then I'm good to go. For those of you that know my banner on my page, the huge catfish that's on the banner, my F-150 is parked exactly where my work truck is right now, and this is where I caught that 30-some pound channel cat from, on a piece of chicken liver. Hey, Miss Emily, how are you? Hey, Brutal Bob. We've got 2 bass on the bank. We've got a almost 4-pound catfish, and unfortunately had to dispatch a rabid raccoon. So it's been quite a crazy live stream. I was down here about 20 minutes ago and had a huge hit on the catfish rod. That's to my lapel. Y'all can hear me. I have to go back through this live stream and check it out. Trying to test the distances I can be from it. I do have my work phone in my pocket, so is the audio being okay tonight, y'all? I hope the audio is doing okay. Oh, I just missed a fish. That was a good hit. I almost think I foul hooked that fish. I might have a scale on this lure. No scales. Miss Emily, just so you know, my knee's hurting because of a Arctic blast that's coming down. My right heel is hurting. My back is hurting, and I'm still out here trying to fish and make content. I did keep the catfish earlier. He's in the back of the truck. I'm just about working my way back to the truck, so. Ooh. Dang it. Backlash. I cast it over my own line. Wouldn't be a backlash fishing show without a couple backlashes or screw ups. I'm seeing bass around the edge up here. I just can't get anything. I wish I brought my cast net. I'm seeing a lot of bluegill out here too. A live bluegill would have been good on that set rod. A fresh hit on there. Like I said, I did have that big hit earlier. He about took the bait off, but he didn't, so I wanted to throw it right back out. Make sure that fish was still around. He would come right on back, hopefully, but since it's been 4 or 5 minutes, I will see about swapping out that. Or am I too far away? Trying to figure out exactly what the range is on this microphone. No work. All right, I'm gonna go check that catfish rod after this cast. I've caught a catfish and lost one, because I know that was a catfish that hit it. It hit too hard to be a largemouth. Let me see. Alright. Guess maybe you couldn't hear me while I was down that way. I'm sorry. Oh. That's why I came back to check it. There is no bait on it. Okay. Good reason. Kind of figured the bait was going to be going off of this rod. That's why I came back down here. Let's see, make sure it's through that tendon. I don't know if it's this bait or that coon over there that. No, that's bad. Hope y'all can hear me. Like I said, this is a trial and error with my new microphone. It seems to be working okay. At least I hope it's working okay for y'all. Feel like it is. For those of you who are in here, let's see, yep. It is this way. See if you can see me. Here's that catfish I caught earlier. Nice old channel cat here. Just want to go ahead and let y'all see that. I'm going to try to give him some water in there. I think I can get down to the water here. And not kill myself, maybe. I'm trying to pour some water in there with that catfish so he don't get too dry. Make him a little easier to clean. That'll work. Yeah, like that. Hmm. Shoot. I wish I had another weight. I could cast out another rod. Well, I'll leave it as it is. If I catch another catfish, I do. If not, maybe I'll have a day where it's not busy for work. And maybe be able to maybe I'll have a slower day at work one day this weekend. I can get back out here. But that's amazing. I actually caught a catfish today. I'll take it. If I start doing that right often, I'll be doing good. Moving bite for bass is slowing down. It's starting to get too cold at night. I'm gonna come back down this way towards the corner a little bit. Just see if I can. Alright. Hey, you're getting on my nerves here. Oh Lord. That would be a good reason. Alright. I do believe instead of making that better, I made it worse. Tangle up on the bait better, I made it worse. Go figure. My fishing skills never cease to amaze me. Some might say lack thereof. I love one more good catfish. Lost him. As I say that, I got a catfish. Fish on. Fish on, fish on. Rod bender. Ugh. Another catfish. Rod bender. Whew. He is not happy to be caught either. Oh, come on up here, buddy. Whew. Catfish number 2. Heck yeah. Another nice channel cat here, guys and gals. Come here. Come here. I got to pick you up. I do not like picking y'all up from the top either. Hey, 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 stop. I don't want to be slapped by a catfish today. Whew, another nice one. Oh, oh. There you go. Another nice channel cat here. Scale is zeroed out. Whoop. I say it was zeroed out. Now it is. Outdoors with Big Matt. What's up, buddy? I've caught 2 bass, and this is my second catfish tonight. £3.5 pounds, or nope, 3¼ pounds, 3 pound, 3.25 pounds. He's gonna go in the bucket. Whew. I say he's going in the bucket. He could come flying out of that bucket. All right. Let's get another piece of this rotten chicken up here. It's doing good. Big Matt, I'm using my new microphone from got off of wish.com. So far, it seems to be working pretty good tonight. I'm gonna flip this back around that way. All right. I got this chicken, or actually it's just chicken tenders, and it's on like a it's on a Carolina rig. I think it's an 8/0 hook. Well, I got 2 catfish in the bucket now. That's about 7 pounds of catfish in there. I think it's like 6 3/4, something like that. That's good. Got my catfish. We'll have some tacos this week. Every time I turn the camera away from the catfish rod is when I catch a catfish. So I literally just All right. The water is so calm out here. I can literally tell when I have a catfish on because I can see the ripples of the line moving. Grass. I'm just trying to stand here where I'm not got a bunch of bushes in front of me to cast around. Which there is a rock pile over here too. That catfish took all of 5 or 10 minutes from the time I changed the bait. I just put another new piece of bait up there, so we'll see. Maybe we can get a third one. I got grass on this lure. I think the owner of this pond would love for me to keep every fish out of here I catch, but I don't do it. Now is I've caught fish and I had bait off of the fish too. I saw a big fray in this line on this rod right there. All right, the hand line's in. Oh, I caught a stick fish. That don't count. I don't know if y'all, yeah, you can tell that big fray right there in my line. I stopped reeling so I could cut it off in front of her. above the fray. Well, while I'm doing that, I'm going to turn y'all back around for that catfish rod. Maybe it'll go off. Hope so. One more catfish would be great for supper one night this week. I am going to tie on a chatterbait. Whew. Catfish rod is probably about 20 yards offshore, if I had to guess. It ain't very far offshore at all. I tied on more of a shag colored chatterbait here. We'll go with that, see how it does. There it is, more of a shag color. Maybe got a little bit of a bluegill red in it. We'll see. Oh, you got two people in here. Hey, Dance87, how are you? Well, I don't know if Big Matt stuck around or not. Maybe he did. Can anybody tell me if this microphone is still working or not, please? I'd appreciate it. I probably won't stay out here too terribly much longer. I just want to see if I can get that one more catfish or not. We'll see. Try and go with a little brighter colored chatterbait, see if they can see it better. Normally, depending on how long I stay out here, I can get 3 or 4 catfish. Hopefully that's the case today. Let me see what my battery life on my camera is, on my cell phone. It's at 65%. All right, Brutal Bob. creek run. That's shaking from where I shut the truck door. Had me a Capri Sun in my truck. I'll bring the two of you that are in here along with me here. Okay. Thank you, Big Matt. I'm trying to figure out the distance that I can be away from it or not be away from it, but we'll see. It's a work in progress. Most of the places I go, I'm not going to be too far away. Out here, I'll be the farthest and farther away than most places. So we'll see. Of course, by the time I get all the way down here to the back corner, the catfish rod will probably go off again. The last two times the catfish rod has decided to be hit, I've been able to see the water, the ripples on the water. From where the line's being pulled around in the water, that's the way I've noticed it, is the ripples down there from the line moving. I just want to fan cast this corner here. Unfortunately, it does put me closer to the highway, so there's a lot of background noise over this way. I can see a difference between my Corrado 200 and my Corrado DC in castability by probably about 20, I'd say about 20 yards or so. The DC definitely casts farther. They're both extremely smooth reels and great for fishing though. Kind of surprised Rustic hadn't been in here this afternoon. water is still warm enough. There's turtles out here, so. I think if I had chicken liver on there, I would have caught a turtle by now. Thankfully, that's not the case. I do have to get up at like 5 o'clock tomorrow morning to go to work, so. We'll see how that goes. There we go. When you've been using a jackhammer chatterbait and then you go back to a cheap chatterbait, you can tell a world of difference. Oh, I wish I could get one more good catfish. About another 3 to 4 pounder would be nice. There we go. Might move spots. Thinking what I might do is right up over in here. I may go right up over there and fish that shoreline. I can still catfish from up there. Don't know if I'll catch anything, but I'll still be able to catfish up that way. Oh Lord, I ain't got nobody in here watching. Showing absolutely zero in here, huh? Oh well, we'll see. I think, well, had one person come in right then. I'm gonna make this move and go up front there. Get there where there's a little bit more sunlight. Might have a chance to catch a better bass too. Let's see. I got 2 people came in. Nice. Thank y'all for coming in. I do appreciate it. Gonna make a move. Just to the more up to the front, back in more sunlight of the pond. So far I got 2 catfish in the bucket. Not sure exactly who's here. The geese just flew away from where I wanted to go earlier. So with that being said, it gives me a chance to go up there. Ooh, my tailgate's down. I don't want to hook the trees because I left the rod sticking up in the air. All right, it didn't hook the tree. I'll come right up in here. I'll cast.
Your seatbelt is unbuckled.
I know my seatbelt is unbuckled.
Your seatbelt is unbuckled.
Y'all, please bear with me. I'm not moving very far.
Your seatbelt is unbuckled.
And let's see. I think I'm on.
Your seatbelt is unbuckled.
I think I'm gonna come right here.
Your seatbelt is unbuckled.
That thing is aggravating as all get out. All right, I'm gonna come right here. I will get y'all back in the tripod here in just a second. Get that set up. Got a wonderful sunset through the trees over there. I ain't got much longer. The pond is just as slick, calm as it can be. I have definitely had a lot better luck up this way with fishing. Yes, this is private property. I do have permission to fish here though. I have never catfished up this way, so this will be a new one for me. I've never catfished up on this corner, so I'm normally out off of the peninsula or where I just was for catfish, so we'll see. So far this year, there's been right much bass and fish activity up this way. Me. I meant to bring my rod holder that I got in the mail this about a week or so ago. I picked it up, I was looking at it, walked right out of the house and left it sitting there. So I feel real smart about doing that right now. Like a bluegill attacked the line for the catfish rod. Who knows, I might catch a bass on chicken up here. I don't know, I might catch a fish up this way with it. I don't know. I love to see that rod go down one more good time. That's for sure. Turn you back around this way. I love to catch another bass. Let's see what we can do here. I think this chatterbait's swimming too high in the water column for the fish. Let me see here. I got an underspin here that's tied onto my other rod. So I already caught a fish on it earlier. I had to concede the fact that I'm not going to catch another fish today. I'd love to have a fifth one on video, but don't look like it. I've been seeing some fish up this way, but today I'm not really seeing much. I'm gonna walk down this way just a little bit. I'll give it about 5-10 more minutes. Grass, 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 grass. A squid. Ah, you little turd. He bit it. He just didn't swallow it. Sit there and watch him bite it, and as he went, I watched myself pull it right out of his mouth. Real Bob, I think there's a lack of fishing skills, not fishing skills today. That one ate the spinner and not the bait. Oh well. I'm about tired of being out here today. The sun's going down. I got 2 catfish to clean when I get to the house. So I think I'm about to wrap this up. I will show off the catfish before I leave. One last time. Let me get everything back in the truck here. These rods are probably going to stay in the truck. The big rod will not stay in here, but the 3 bass rods will. For the 3 of you that are still in here, here's the catfish I caught today. I think this one was right at 4 pounds. This one was 3 1/4. Not too bad. A couple of nice channel cats here. Get 3 or 4 fillets. I'll get 4 good fillets off of them. Might see if Costa wants me to nugget them up, make them into nuggets, and make tacos out of them. Who knows? We'll see. That went right into a big pile of grass out there. That's why I'm not getting any bites. Well, the chicken seems to have been up out of the grass, but still. All right. Whew. That chicken is right sandy. Whew. Good God, that chicken stinks. Look it right there. All right. That's it. Where it can go right there. I am not going to. I'm gonna head home, but I am not going to show me cleaning the fish. I think YouTube kind of frowns upon that. Hopefully, one night this week I'll do a cook with them. So, good thing is I caught 2 catfish. Roughly about 7 pounds worth of meat. Anyways, with that being said, I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed afternoon. I am heading to the house. Take care. God bless. Don't backlash and have tight lines. Later, y'all. Bye.